Beloved, before we step into this new arc together, I want to invite you into a space that is both deeply personal and profoundly universal. This arc was born in a moment of spiritual download, one of those quiet yet seismic moments when you can feel the presence of a teacher whose wisdom still ripples through your life. For me, the teacher is Wayne Dyer. Wayne's message of self-reliance, not in the rugged, go it alone sense, but in a soul deep knowing that the source within you is the truest power you'll ever know, has been a compass in my own journey. And recently I felt Wayne whisper into my awareness, what if self-reliance and vibrational healing were not separate rivers, but one great ocean? That question, it rearranged something within me. Because VybeShift's work is about remembering and reclaiming your inner alignment. It's about knowing that your frequency is not something the world hands to you, it is something you cultivate, embody, and protect. Wayne's work calls us to live without leaning on the approval, permission, or validation of others. My work, our work, calls us to align that sovereign stance with the highest, most resonant frequency we can hold. In this arc, The Sovereign Self, we will explore 10 dimensions of what it means to live both self-reliant and vibrationally empowered. We'll look at how to stand in your truth without isolation, how to trust the still small voice within even when the world is loud, how to move from dependence to deep embodied autonomy, how to build your own inner guidance system and attune it to the frequency of love, clarity, and peace, and how to see self-reliance not as a separation from others, but as the truest way to be in service to them. We'll also address the shadows, the places where self-reliance can tip into hyper-independence, where empowerment can mask avoidance, and how to bring these back into balance through the art of vibrational centering. Beloved, this arc is not just an intellectual dialogue, it is an activation. Every episode will carry practices, reflections, and realignment rituals designed to help you embody what we're talking about. You will leave each conversation not just inspired, but shifted. This is the marriage of two powerful streams, Wayne's unwavering call to stand on your own authority, and VybeShift's devotion to living from a centered, aligned frequency. Together they form a pathway into unshakable presence, luminous sovereignty, and a life that is both deeply grounded and spiritually untethered. So take a breath in with me now. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the quiet in your chest, and let's step into this arc together, not as students of an idea, but as sovereign beings, reclaiming the wholeness that has always been ours.